You're welcome to day 4 of the conversation on business growth powered by CBI Africa. Today, we are going to talk about business branding. What is business branding? Business branding is the process of establishing a unique identity for your business. It could be branding a product or service. It's really the procedure, the things that you put into place to determine and establish a unique identity for your business or perhaps your brand. So we're going to talk about different parts of your branding. Your unique branding consists of different elements. One of them is your visual identity, and that has to do with your logo, your typography, the fonts you're using, your colors, your imagery. All of this come into play to determine the visual branding of your business. So take your time and determine your colors. What colors resonates well with your brand? Just imagine a hospital painting its walls with red colors. Boom, poor branding. So you want to look out for the colors, the fonts. If you have an entertainment brand, you don't want to use too serious fonts, right? You want to determine your fonts, you want to determine your colors, the imageries, and your logo. Another element of branding is your verbal identity. This has to do with your brand name, your tagline, the tone of your voice. If you know Jazzy's Burger, for instance, when the heart of Jazzy Burger coming, you hear this, there's a sound that Jazzy makes. That's a sound, that's a tone of voice that accompanies his brand. What sound accompanies your brand? Some brand, if you see MTN everywhere you go, what tune, what sound accompanies your brand? What's the tagline for your brand? What's the language for your brand? Now, I want you to determine your core identity. We earlier talked about vision and mission statements in your business. Going forward, I want you to also determine your brand values, the values that your brand represents, the personality of your brand. Is your brand calm? Is your brand loud? Is your brand, you get the point, right? So I want you to determine the identity, the core values of your brand. I'll tell you some importance of business branding. One of them is the fact that it differentiates you from your competitors. Your recognition in the marketplace matters. So your colors, your logo, it's how people identify you. It's what separates you from the others. When people see you, when people talk about you. So it establishes trust. A strong branding establishes trust. It differentiates you in the marketplace. It builds loyalty for your business. It fosters customer loyalty and retention. It gives you competitive advantage. Your unique selling proposition. It gives you emotional connection. You create emotional bonds with customers. So it's important for you to be intentional about your branding. Benefits of strong branding: increase customer loyalty, improve brand recognition, enhance credibility, better market positioning, increase website traffic, improve sales and revenue, talent attraction and retention. So we have different types of branding: corporate branding, product branding, service branding, personal branding, employer branding. So I need you to go back and take your time and develop your brand. Establish your unique brand. Determine your colors. Create a compelling logo that properly represents what you are planning to do or what you already do. You might need to change your logo. I had to change my logo when I started JL Looks and Feel Spa. The logo I started with, I wanted to retain the JL, logo at the time, and it was not good enough for a spa and beauty business. I had to tweak it a bit. So you might want to work on your logo, you might want to work on your colors, you might want to work on the tagline, you might want to work on your language, on your typo, on your imagery. All right, so go now and work on your branding. See you tomorrow in class.